temperatures in the 70s. We'll take a look at the forecast for the next couple of days on Channel 5 News at 5.
Live from the Valley's News Channel, this is Channel 5 News at 5.
First at 5, 2 brand new Border Patrol checkpoints are set to go up in Starr County. Thank you so much for joining us at 5. I'm Javier Guerra.
And I'm Christine Galvan. The confirmation came today from CBP. The 2 checkpoints are slated to be built near Roma. Federal officials would not give us specific locations. We asked for a timeline for construction and if the checkpoints will be permanent. We were told this statement is all the federal agency is releasing. It says in part the checkpoints are being added to deter illegal crossings and drug trafficking. You can find the full statement on krgv.com after the newscast. We also touched base with Roma City Manager. He told us the city is waiting on official confirmation from CBP.
New this hour, a board of managers at La Hoya ISD will stay in place for another 2 years. The district announced the TEA's decision today. A change in board membership was also announced today. The board was first appointed 2 years ago following a TEA investigation into allegations of fraud and conflicts of interest. 3 Edinburg CISD students were detained by McAllen police today. They are reportedly linked to a lockdown at 2 schools involving possible gun on campus. We're told one was a student at Vela High School, another at Longoria Middle School, and a third was a student at the Alternative Education Program campus. The district says a gun was never found at any campus. They also say McAllen police are leading the investigation. We're in touch with McAllen PD for more information.
Happening now at the island, dead fish are popping up on the bayside. You can see them and smell them. And last week's cold front may be to blame. That is according to Texas Parks and Wildlife. They identified the dead fish as striped mullet and told us that particular type of fish needs warmer water.
It will provide a certain amount of refuge for them, but unfortunately, it stays cold for long enough, the water temperature is going to drop in here too below their lower lethal limit.
As of today, the stench is limited to the area around Sunset and Morningside Drive. Texas Parks and Wildlife told us cleanup is the city's responsibility, so we called the city. They told us they are aware and they are working to clean it up. Back here in the Mid-Valley, that is a live look at the Monday afternoon sky. Temperatures back in the 70s today.
Let's bring in First Warn 5 meteorologist Andrew Chung, who's in for Tim. And Andrew, are we expecting any cooler temperatures into the evening hours?
A little bit cooler for tonight, Javi and Christine, but not terribly cold with low temperatures in the upper 50s and lower 60s. But felt pretty nice this afternoon with temperatures in the 70s. Here's first of all the radar, and we have been seeing some showers just offshore, just east of the island. We're going to keep in a slight chance tonight and tomorrow for some spotty showers, mainly offshore and at the island. Otherwise, it should be dry for tonight. But here's Sky 5 in Weslaco. Nice late Monday afternoon with plenty of sunshine mixed in with clouds. The temperatures are in the mid-70s right now here in Weslaco and McAllen, 73 Edinburg, 71 Harlan and Brownsville. And boy, it is breezy out there right now. The winds out of the south to southeast between 17 to 28 miles an hour, gusting to 34 in McAllen and Brownsville. It stays breezy for tonight. We will see decreasing clouds for tonight with temperatures back in the mid-60s by 9 p.m. We'll talk more about the forecast for tonight and for your Tuesday in just a bit. Back to you.
Here at 5, Hidalgo County is launching its first ever low-cost testing program. You can get flu and COVID tests, cholesterol checks, diabetes screenings, and more at the county's public health lab. The health lab is on South 28th Avenue in Edinburg near Freddy Gonzalez. Now, prices are as low as $10.
The goal for this is to provide preventative care so that people can know potential health problems that they may have. So this will help facilitate that so that people can then seek treatment afterwards.
Now, we want to let you know that these services are open to anyone interested, but appointments are required. You can find the number to call, including a breakdown of tests on costs, on krgv.com and the KRGV News app after the newscast.
Today is the last day to register to vote for the March primaries. If you do have to register in person at the county election offices. Locations in Willacy and Starr counties are already closed. Hidalgo and Cameron County election offices close at 6, so you still have about an hour to get there. You can also mail your application, but it does need to be postmarked by today. If you don't get it done,
Of course, you could always register to vote, but you won't be able to vote for this upcoming election. It'll be for the next upcoming elections throughout this year.
Early voting for the March primary start February 17th. Election day is March 3rd.
Now, First Warn 5 traffic.
And on this Monday afternoon, right now in Brownsville, things are looking pretty good on 69E north and southbound, as well as on 281 and Texas 48. In Harlingen, also looking good right now on 69E as well as I-2. Here's our TxDOT camera. This is I-2 Alamo Road. So westbound I-2 is looking good, but look at the slowdown on eastbound I-2 North Alamo Road in the Alamo area. Also, we're seeing a slowdown on 69C. So this is looking north. This is by the far interchange. So a big slowdown as well on southbound 69C heading toward the far interchange. There it is right now. There's that slowdown on the far camera, and then the slowdown that you saw earlier on the Alamo camera on eastbound I-2 shown in the red. Not too bad right now past the far interchange heading westbound toward the McAllen area. It'll take you 18 minutes from Westlaco to McAllen, 33 minutes from Harlingen to McAllen, and then 56 minutes from Brownsville to McAllen. If you see an accident, please call us at 956-968-5555 and be safe out there.
Now to a national story with Valley ties. Today, a medical examiner in Minnesota ruled Alex Preddy's death a homicide. Preddy was shot and killed in Minnesota 9 days ago by law enforcement while protesting against immigration-related enforcement operations. His autopsy report says the cause of death was multiple gunshot wounds. It comes less than 24 hours after ProPublica published a report naming 2 Valley-based Border Patrol agents as the shooters. DHS has since told us they are not confirming that report due to safety concerns, and the matter remains under investigation. We will keep you posted.
Well, there are now 2 confirmed measles cases at an immigration facility near San Antonio. This is file video of the South Texas Family Residential Center in Dilly. Again, that is near San Antonio. DHS says they have ordered a quarantine to prevent further spread. Still ahead, the mother of a popular morning show host missing. What we know so far about the investigation.
And millions of Epstein files are now online. Some survivors say their names were exposed. What they're asking the courts to do.
You're watching the Valley's News Channel with Christine Galvan, Javier Guerra, First Warn 5 Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith. This is Channel 5 News at 5. The traffic report is supported by J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys.
Ken Paxton isn't just corrupt, he's weird. Paxton's been caught in multiple affairs, resulting in his wife divorcing him. As AG, Paxton cashed in on your dime, pocketing $2 million from a taxpayer-funded contract. His staff turned him in for bribery and corruption. He fired them, violating the Whistleblower Act and costing Texas taxpayers millions, breaking the law. Ken Paxton, too corrupt, too weird to be our senator. Texans for conservative majorities responsible for the content of this ad.
Hey RGV, it's Zach.
And Greg with Honest Abe Roofing.
The Valley's roofing leader.
Anyone can slap on a shingle.
We've completed over 10,000 five-star roofs.
Registered, certified, $3 million policy.
And we still have the best guarantees in the industry.
Did your business suffer property damage? That costs you real money. And if your insurance company denies, delays, or underpays your claim, it's going to cost you even more. Call the Omar Ochoa Law Firm. We have represented business owners with fire claims, wind claims, hail claims, flood claims. We're here for you. Get the right legal team on your side. Call the Omar Ochoa Law Firm to get your claim going.
Reyes, your bunk been posted.
What? Who?
Hey, Kung Fu, we come for you. It's as easy as calling 422-2222.
If you're an illegal alien, this runway is your future because you're headed home. I'm Christine Ohm, the United States Secretary of Homeland Security. If you download the CBP Home app and you safely self-deport, you will receive financial assistance, a free flight, and the chance to come back to America legally. If you don't, you will be caught, fined, detained, and forcefully removed. Under President Trump's strong leadership, we follow the law, and our border is secure.
Being friendly isn't just a tagline. It's the heart of everything we do. From warm greetings to lending a hand in our community, spreading friendliness goes far beyond our doors. It's more than service. It's the friendly way, and we're proud to pass it on.
This is not a dementia related. She is as sharp as a tack. The family wants everybody to know this isn't somebody who just wandered off.
Happening now in Arizona, authorities are investigating the disappearance of the woman on your screen as a crime. She is the mother of a well-known news anchor for the Today Show on NBC. She is also 84 years old and she needs her medication. We do hear a lot of stories of older adults who wander away from their homes, but investigators say this is different.
We saw some things at the home that were concerning to us. We believe now that we do in fact have a crime scene, that we do in fact have a crime.
The woman's children reported her missing yesterday after she failed to show up for church. She lives in Tucson, which is about an hour north of Arizona's border with Mexico. So federal officials, including Border Patrol agents, are participating in that search.
Now to the latest release of the Jeffrey Epstein files. Survivors say the release of millions of documents went too far. They claim their names were exposed in the document dump on Friday. All of the documents are on a Justice Department website. The public can view them. Survivors are calling on 2 judges to shut the website down. The DOJ says they work to correct any mistakes when they become known.
Every time we hear from a victim or their lawyer that they believe that their name was not properly redacted, we immediately rectify that.
At least one survivor said she was now getting calls from the media and others since her name appeared on the now public records. Coming up, major upgrades for the Mission Fire Department. The new fire trucks set to roll out in the spring. What makes these trucks different?
And Edinburg is spending more than $500,000 on a local park. What that money will get.
Here's your marine forecast for tonight and for tomorrow. Small craft advisory is in effect. We have winds out of the south around 15 to 20 knots. The bay waters are choppy, seas 4 to 9 feet, and the rip current risk is moderate. We'll take a look at the forecast for your Tuesday after the break.
President Trump endorses Dan Patrick's re-election campaign.
He's an amazing politician, lieutenant governor, and he's a man of great religion. Dan Patrick, one of the most highly respected men in politics. We worked on something having to do with school choice, and we knocked it over the fences, and that's the ultimate school choice in Texas, and he's been fighting for it for years.
Re-elect Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick.
I am giving him my complete and total endorsement.
At Cornerstone Regional Hospital, we're redefining recovery. With our Musculoskeletal Center of Excellence, you'll receive top-notch care from our dedicated department of orthopedic physicians. Choose Cornerstone Regional Hospital, where patients come first.
First you put your hands up, and you put them together. It's the Sharky dance, no one can do it better. Glide through the water, smooth like a jet. Fin to the left, now break a little sweat. Dip to the bottom, circle back up, now splash that way. When the beat says do 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 do, say Sharky, 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 do 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 do, say Sharky, Sharky, Sharky. Put your hands up, swing side to side, snap your fins in the Sharky vibe.
Performance that moves you. Design that stands out. Meet the all-new 2026 Volvo XC40, now just $389 per month. Plus, no payments for 90 days. We shop the competition so you don't have to. Only at Volvo Cars, Edinburg.
Hey, new truck?
What's up, man?
Where'd you get it?
Rally approved my loan super quick. Picked it up yesterday.
With Rally Credit Union, even the small wins are big. And with our home, auto, and business loans, you'll be celebrating in no time. Rally Credit Union, banking for all.
Have you been feeling sluggish and out of control? Semaglutide, available at Lee's Pharmacy, can help. Semaglutide is a medication that helps your body produce more insulin and reduces the amount of sugar your liver makes. When taken with a healthy diet and exercise plan, semaglutide can help you manage type 2 diabetes, reduce the risk of heart attack, stroke, and death, aid in weight loss. Ask your doctor about semaglutide, available at Lee's Pharmacy. Go to Lee's. They've got it.
Mission will soon roll out 2 brand new fire trucks. The city paid about $2 million for them. They are expected to be fully operational by April, and they are equipped with new technology designed to improve response times.
We're going to have new software. We're going to have a CAD, which is our computer-aided dispatch. It'll allow us to track our firefighters where they're at, response times.
Those new fire trucks are replacing trucks that were more than 16 years old. The new trucks also feature a Tom Landry logo. The legendary coach of the Dallas Cowboys was born in Mission.
Edinburg Memorial Park will soon see some upgrades. 2 new tennis courts and an additional basketball court with shade canopies will be added. The improvements also include new sidewalks, benches, and solar lighting throughout the park. The city says the goal is to make Memorial Park more accessible and enjoyable for everyone.
We have multiple parks with all-inclusive playscapes, but this is something extra that we can add. Now we have a basketball court. And it's not only for people with disabilities, it's for anybody that wants to come out and play.
The total cost of the project is $695,000. A state grant will pay for about half of that project. The rest is coming from the city.
Now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Andrew Chung.
And it is Monday afternoon, and the temperatures have been pretty nice for the past couple of hours, reaching the 70s, so it's been a mild day. And look over to the east on the radar. We've been seeing some spotty showers near SPI, and we're going to keep in a slight chance tonight and tomorrow at the coast mainly for a shower, but otherwise it should be dry. Here is SPI. You can see the raindrops there, just cloudy out there, just a soggy one for this afternoon. Temperature 67 degrees, and it's breezy also. The winds are out of the south-southeast at 18 miles an hour. So it's cloudy the island and also with some rain, but not the case on Sky 5 in Westlaco. We're seeing mix of sun and clouds. Very nice afternoon with temperatures all in the 70s. It's 71 in Harlingen and Brownsville, 74 here at the station, 76 in McAllen, and 73 in Edinburg. And it is a breezy day all across the valley as expected. Look at the winds out of the south-southeast between 17 to 28 miles an hour, gusting to 34 in Brownsville, 36 in Harlingen, 25 in Westlaco, 34 in McAllen, and 32 in Edinburg. And it's going to stay breezy for tonight as well as for tomorrow. So for tonight, we should see decreasing clouds, and it won't be as cold as the past couple of nights with low temperatures in the upper 50s and lower 60s. But the kids will still want the sweaters and jackets before school tomorrow morning, as the temperatures will be in the lower 60s early as 6 and 7 a.m. But after a cool, even chilly morning, it'll be even warmer for tomorrow afternoon with a high temperature of 81 degrees. So we're up to 78 degrees at noon and 80 at 2 p.m. And yes, the breezy weather does continue, but mostly sunny skies are back for your Tuesday. The reason for that, we have some drier air coming in from the west. We saw clouds earlier today, and there are the showers just offshore, but we should see decreasing clouds for tonight and then mostly sunny skies for tomorrow. So if you like the warmer weather, it is going to be warmer for tomorrow. And then a weak front. The key word is weak. A weak front comes in by Wednesday morning here in the valley. There's not much rain with that. The rain chances are very small, but if you like the cooler weather, it is going to be a little bit cooler for Wednesday and especially for Thursday. Now, the nighttime lows still stay chilly with morning lows in the 40s come Thursday morning as well as on Friday morning. But the daytime temperatures are very reasonable. They'll stay in the 70s for the next couple of days. 80 for tomorrow, then back in the 70s, by the way, though, for Wednesday into Thursday. And then maybe some small rain chances come back into the forecast by this coming Sunday. So here are your rain chances. Maybe a stray shower at the coast tonight and tomorrow, but it's dry for Tuesday. Otherwise, we have a 10% chance of a shower on Wednesday in the valley thanks to the front. Then it's dry Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And at this point, we'll put in a 20% chance of some showers for this coming Monday, actually. So for tonight, decreasing clouds, maybe a spotty coastal shower with a low temperature of 61. And then for tomorrow, mostly sunny, but still breezy and warm with highs back in the lower 80s. Notice the winds tomorrow out of the south-southeast around 15 to 25 miles an hour, but gusting to 30 at times. So here's your First Warn 5 7-day forecast. Cooler Wednesday and especially for Thursday, 44 Friday morning, but nice on Friday, then back to the 80s for the weekend. That is your First Warn 5 forecast. We shall be back after this.
Radical Islam is a bloodthirsty ideology. It fueled the unspeakable crimes on October the 7th. It showed its evil face again at Bondi Beach. As Texas Senator, I'm fighting to revoke the tax-exempt status of the Council on American-Islamic Relations. Let me be clear. No organization that supports terrorists should receive taxpayer benefits, and Sharia law has no place in American courts or communities. I'm John Cornyn, and I approve this message. Join my team and give today.
Don't get caught trick naked. Let our team build your dream.
Lease the incredible Hyundai Tucson today for just $289 a month, or make no payments for 90 days. Plus, get America's best warranty covering 10 years or 100,000 miles. We shop the competition so you don't have to. Visit Richard Lipsy today at Bird Ogden Harlingen Hyundai.
Dale gas.
A performance that truly matters. This is what you've been waiting for. Shen Yun. February 21st and 22nd. Tickets at shenyun.com/McAllen.
We're Idea Public Schools, and we prepare students to go to and through college. With nearly 100% of our graduates heading to college and over 70% being first-generation students, we can make your child's dream of college a reality. We're tuition-free and open to all with campuses near you. Bright futures begin at Idea. Apply now for our upcoming student application lottery.
At the Monarch Family Medicine Clinic, we're happy to serve you and your loved ones. It doesn't matter if you're young or young at heart. We treat everyone with the compassionate, quality medical care they deserve. With us, you can always see a doctor and get back to spending time with your family. Monarch Family Medicine, Suite 104 in Doctors Plaza West, right next to Mission Regional Medical Center.
Back now with a push to end the use of artificial food colors. Researchers at the University of Wisconsin say they've found a natural alternative: cranberries. You heard that right. They say the fruit can be turned into a powder to use in things like protein bars, pudding, and ice cream. The team says their method is safer, more sustainable, and keeps the good stuff found naturally in cranberries.
This is trying to capture more of those healthy things that are in the fruits to bring in with the natural colors as well to promote health.
We may be able to create a product that we can use in a much grander sense.
The university is thinking about the big picture. They're now partnering with large-scale companies to open a facility using their process later this year.
Cranberries can also help protect our hearts, and every little bit helps, especially if you have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or even a genetic condition like the woman you're about to meet. Here's Dr. Tara Narula.
At 41 years old, PE teacher Lindsay McCodrum thought she was the picture of health.
I'm a pretty avid runner, and I'm a super healthy person. I watch what I eat.
Hello. But a family vacation to New York City last summer revealed the scary truth. On a bike ride with her family through Central Park, Lindsay told her husband she didn't feel well, stepped off her bike, and collapsed.
My color went like gray, and my lips started to go blue, and I just, like, I wasn't moving.
Her 19-year-old stepson Maddox, who had been recertified in CPR just the week before, recognized she was in cardiac arrest and started CPR.
My dad was like in shock, kind of froze up a bit. And then that's kind of when I'm like, that's kind of when we have to start it.
Bystanders called 911, and a doctor who happened to be on the scene took over CPR. Lindsay says paramedics shocked her 7 times before her heart started again.
Cardiac arrest is a condition in which the heart stops pumping. For somebody who's otherwise young, healthy, in great shape, exercises regularly, it's extraordinarily rare.
Lindsay was rushed to Mount Sinai Hospital, where doctors said she had less than a 10% chance of surviving, her parents flying in to say goodbye. When she did improve, the Canadian mom learned she had a weakening of her heart muscle called cardiomyopathy, caused by a gene mutation, but there were warning signs she ignored.
I remember feeling exhausted on a couple of my runs before this happened. And I remember telling a couple of my friends saying, oh, I think I'm getting older. I'm getting out of shape.
Lindsay, forever proud of Maddox for saving her life, has a message.
If something feels off, you need to get it checked out. And CPR saves lives. Everyone needs to be trained in CPR.
That was Dr. Tara Narula reporting. Today was Lindsay's first day back at school since last June.
We're checking in with our Pump Patrol team when we come back. Keep it here. We're back in about 2 minutes.
It's a Start Something New sales event at Burns Motors. Get a new 2025 Ram 1500 Express Crew Cab 4x2 for $37,988. That's right, $37,988. Honest business since 1948. Bigger, better Burns. Mission McAllen.
Amor, I need you to call Ezequiel Reina. Call Reina.
You focus on your husband. I'll manage the law, take care of him and your family.
Mr. Reina said he's going to take care of everything. You're going to be okay.
Chevy trucks are as capable and dependable as the Chevy people who drive them. You probably know one. Your sister. Your buddy. The ones who always show up. They all have that little extra something. And maybe you got it too.
Get 1.9% financing on all 2026 Silverado 1500 pickups. Or get $7,350 total value on this Silverado. Plus, Texas residents can get an additional $2,000 bonus cash.
When this is your work day, you understand what an emergency looks like. I'm Dr. Ada Cuellar. I'm running for Congress because the warning lights are flashing. Yo soy de aquí. I'm an ER doctor, single mom, and problem solver. Not a celebrity.
Bobby Pulido's in the house. How is it living in Mexico City?
I bought a place. I'm a winter Texan.
I'll fight for fair wages and to bring down the cost of groceries, childcare, and health care. I approve this message because we need someone in Washington who can handle an emergency.
We've been having problems with the foundation. We went with Aztec because they've been around for a lot of years and it's a family-owned company.
Foundation problems, house settling or cracking, or you simply want some remodeling or updating on your home, and you want the best?
Call the one, the only Aztec House Leveling and Remodeling, locally owned and operated.
Don't forget, we service mobile homes and install roofs.
Discover why customers rave about Aztec House Leveling and Remodel. Experience their expertise and exceptional service firsthand. Call today.
No naked trucks! Truck Month starts now at Sames McAllen Ford. Every truck comes with a complimentary spray-on bed liner. It's on at Sames McAllen Ford.
Back now with a look at gas prices across the valley. Viewer Robert Jurado found gas for $2.29 at the Circle K in Donna. Now that is with the Easy Pay card.
Let's see if our in-house team can beat $2.29.
Hey, this is Chief Photographer Mark Vecchio. I'm in Edinburg today off of Canton and Sugar, where you can find a gallon of gas here at Stripes for $2.41.
Hey, Valley, this is photographer Ramiro Castro out here in Mercedes off of Mile 2 East Road and Expressway 83, where your gas is $2.89 a gallon.
Tracking today, Valley. Photojournalist Alex here today in Edinburg. We're here at a Stripes off of Klausner and Freddie Gonzalez. We're looking at gas prices that are $2.41.
Today's best price, $2.29 in Donna.
Now, if you're out there and you see a better deal, you know what to do. Take a picture, send it to us as an email. You can send it to news@krgv.com.
Now here's a look at what's ahead for Channel 5 News at 6.
What they've done is they've come in and they've torn up almost every road in the neighborhood and then leave it to be a mess like this.
Over in Port Isabel, people who live in Long Island Village are fed up with road construction mess. Construction work started there more than a year ago. They say the streets are full of dirt and mud when it rains. So who's in charge of the project and why it's behind? We're going to have that answer coming up at 6. And that's going to do it for us at 5.
That story plus more local headlines coming up in 30 minutes.
The Beach Camera is sponsored by the South Padre Island Convention and Visitors Bureau. Closed captioning brought to you by Channel 5 and Clark Chevrolet McAllen.
When I was 28, I